Guys, welcome back to the show. Don't worry about this. These are things for the 1911 Syndicate channel. Pathetic dog on set today, but we are talking about mortgage rates. It's not the sexiest subject matter in the world, but right now it's a very important thing because the mortgage rates are going to largely dictate what happens inside of the real estate world. It's just the reality of it. If you want to slow down the real estate market, which I do, and I'm willing to have happen what needs to happen in order for it to slow down, mortgage rates are going to be the thing that does that, aka interest rates. So let's talk about it real quick because they're very, very fluid right now, just a lot of different things going on. So my data is about a week old from right now, which right now it is May 2nd, just to give you a sense. We run about a week behind. So this information will be slightly delayed, but not by much. 5.375 was the averaged 30-year fixed interest rate when I wrote these notes, which is only a few days old. That is the highest since 2009. Which is notable, of course. The effect that it is having is that weekly mortgage applications were half of what they were a week ago, which is significant. Like that's a giant drop off, to be honest. Although it's only 1 week of time, so it's not like we're dealing with a 12-month period. We're dealing with a 1 week period. Mortgage applications are down 8% for the week. Well, that doesn't make any sense. How would mortgage applications be down 8% for the week if they were half of what they were a week ago? Well, shit, everyone. I might have just found a flaw in my data here, but frankly, I'm too low in time to go back and try to figure it out. So just fucking roll with it, man. And they are down 17% year over year. That is pretty substantial. Not actually as bad as I would have thought, given that a year ago we were at 3%, hell, maybe even lower. And now we're at about 5.3. So I found this interesting, though. Adjustable rate mortgages, aka ARMs. So if you ever hear like some CNBC geniuses and they're saying something about an ARM and you can't figure it out, adjustable rate mortgage, they are increasingly popular right now. The average rate on a 5-year ARM was 4.2.8. Yeah, sorry, 4.2.8. Why does that sound so complicated? 4.28% last week. 9% of mortgage applications were ARMs last week, which is double what they were 3 months ago. So the deal with an ARM is it's just riskier. Right now, the starting interest rate on an adjustable rate mortgage is better than the rate on a 30-year fixed mortgage, but it comes with inherent risk because, like I said, that was the rate on a 5-year ARM. So what that means is, hey, for the next 5 years, you're paying 4.28%. And then after that, you go to what the market rate is at that point. That could be great for you. I mean, it might be awesome. Like you might totally come out ahead on this, or you might get screwed. You just don't know because you can't predict what's going to happen 5 years from now, especially that far out. I mean, no one's got a clue no one knows what interest rates are going to be a year from now. Definitely not 2 years ago from now. 5 years from now? No clue. I mean, absolutely no possible way to take a guess what the interest rates will be. So they are riskier. But if you're like a Vegas gambler and you like to take some risk, an adjustable rate mortgage may be the thing for you right now. I'm going to try to brush up on my ARM knowledge because I am rusty. In full disclosure, I've never done one. I've never had a client that's done an adjustable rate mortgage. But final bit of info here, 71% down on refinance applications year over year. That is significant and not at all shocking because over the past 2.5 years, if you had, take me for example, my house, I had a 4.5% interest rate. My house was purchased in 2017, so I've owned it for about 5 years, and I bought it at 4.5%. When rates got down to 3%, that was the time to refinance because it's wound up saving me about $400 a month, $450 actually on my monthly payment. So it was significant. So given that now interest rates are back at 5%, which is what a lot of people were at 5, 6, 7 years ago, there's really no need to refinance unless you have some sort of unique circumstances. So refis are down 71%, which is pretty substantial. Does all that matter to you? I don't know. But hey, we got 5 minutes to kill on the show here, so we got to talk about something. I will inform you on a recent bourbon purchase. So I heard about John L. Sullivan. So this is an Irish whiskey. I heard about this from my friends over at the Buffalo Happy Hour podcast. I very much enjoy their show, and they do bourbon reviews and put out cool content. So I heard about this from them. The way that they described it, I thought it sounded like a great summer, warmer month, refreshing Irish whiskey. And I'm about all those things. Actually, I don't like the heat, but I am Irish, and I do enjoy guys, it's a long day. I do enjoy refreshing things. So I picked it up. 26 bucks. Total score. I love a $26 bottle of booze. It's actually worth its weight. So I hope you guys are doing well. If you need real estate help, let us know. My little operation, the 1911 Syndicate, work with a lot of military law enforcement, things like that, hunters, shooters, people like you. If you're the kind of person that watches this channel and watches just an asshole sitting here in a multicam jacket, then we're probably the kind of real estate agents you would get along with. So let us know if you need help. Always have that linked below down in the description. Until next time, be safe, and we will see you soon.